instructions.
Okay, fine.
I just came here.
Didn't receive any response from Sami. I'm waiting for a response from Manish.
Okay. So nowadays the interview questions, whatever they are asking, so we should be ready for all those questions. Majorly they are asking like this uploading data from Excel to Anaplan, and these type of questions they are asking. And so how will upload the data? So this we should be aware about this one. And so how we can explain these questions, and how these are the different questions we have faced so far. We can see how they are asking. um,
Manisha joining in a minute.
okay, so we can see here, if we have number list, so for example how they are asking the question, you can see. So if you have number list, this is a number list. Just now I have created, I don't have any items. So you can see I configured as a number list. So next item index, you can see we don't have any items here. Item index start from the 1. You can see reset option here. So once, what is how they are asking question, if I add 10 items, unsupported operation insert. So I will delete this one.
Preview, I think we can try it.
You can say I will create one more new number list, I will create. So you can see number list. Number list 7 I am creating here. So this is a new number list, and even I am configuring this as a number. You can see here I configured as a number list. Sorry, I configured to another one. I will remove this one. So whenever I configure list as a number list, you can see I am trying to insert items here. I am trying to click here insert. I am inserting 10 items. Whenever if I insert 10 items, Balakrishna, you can see you have faced this question. How if I am deleting, some list items here, I have 10 list items here. If I am deleting few list items, so up to 5 I have, if I delete up to 5, 5 to 10 I have deleted. For example, I want to keep, this one. I want to keep up to 5. Yes. So I want to delete 6 to 10. You can see I have deleted 6 to 10. You can see 5. So the interviewer questions, if I delete few list items from any list, if I want add 5 more list items, for example, so from which number onwards it will get start?
11.
You
From
can see
11.
I will, you can see it starts from the 11. So 11, we have some 11, 12, 13, 14, some disturb, we got some order disturbed, but you can see 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But so interviewers how they are asking, So this is fine. But if I want to from 1 to, even though if I delete few list items, I want, even though if I delete some, if I want to get the serial number from 1 to, from 1, what should we do? I don't want to 11, 12, 13. I they are asking, if I want to serial number 1 to 3, what should I do? What should I do? Simply we need to delete all list item from that list. All
Again,
list
fresh,
items.
sir.
We need to delete all list item. You can see we should come here. Next index, generally we have created up to 15. If I create now without reset, I will get from 16. But if I click on reset, I will start from the index 1. Now you can try here. If I want to add some list items, 10. We should not get from 16 now. We should get from 1. Is it clear what is the difference? If we
Yes.
reset, how it is getting,
Yes.
and
We created, unless we create all the numbers, we cannot reset, right, Asif bhai?
yes, we need to delete all the list item. Then only, if they are asking, if I want to get from starting to ending, what should we do? Correct?
After deleting the list, when we go to configure and reset, then after that we got the
We'll get from the 1 to, from 1 onwards we'll get.
okay, okay, sir, I
Sequence,
understand.
sequence we can say. Sequence actually we need, if we need to get the sequence, we need to reset it and again create the list so that we can get the
Yes.
same sequence.
If we
Yes.
don't reset, then we'll after the like 15 or 16, then and we get the like values, and after that the values.
Yes. So this is the way. One more thing there, how they are asking here.
So
I will.
Asif bhai, if we are
Yes.
Asif bhai, if we are resetting and creating another number list, and if this number list is being used by any other model, any other module, so that is going to create some issue, right?
That is.
For example, let's say number list 1 to 10 I have created, and in that I have used that number list as a reference in one of the modules, right?
Okay.
And created some task in that. Now this requirement came that because of that some requirement I deleted 5 number list, and I have the 5 only in this list. Later again they are asking us to add another 5 list, and it should be in sequence from 1 to 10 instead of 1 to 5 and 11 to 16. They need the 1 to 10 sequence only. In that case, you are asking us to delete the complete list and then add the lists to that list, so that I can get the sequence number. But
Yes,
if
correct.
I am deleting it, I have already used this number list in another module, so that is not going to affect that module. If I
It will
if I am
affect, but
resetting it.
that is not the scenario here. Okay. We don't do
Okay.
generally like that. This is an interview question. They are asking, how should I get from the serial number 1 onwards? If I want to get serial number 1 onwards, what should I do? This is a question. If you are
Okay.
thinking real time, we don't delete like this. Why we delete? All these things we
Okay.
don't delete, and we don't do this one. But the interviewer, they want test us, do you know or not, how you should get the from 1 onwards.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
So in generally, why we don't delete, and even though if you use one place, so it 100% it will get effect. We don't do like that things. So generally for the interview purpose, if I want to get 1 onwards, what should I do? So that is the question. So here one more thing they are asking, if I get, I am deleting all these list items. And I am resetting my, then you can see, so far we have here, we had 11, now we have 1. So it is, this is a fresh list now. So in Excel, so what is their question? In Excel I have million records. So how can I, if I have million records, how can I upload in the number list? How can I upload in the Anaplan? If I have thousand, like in data hub transaction data I have, I need to upload in the Anaplan. So for that one I have millions of records. How can I import data into data hub if I have millions of records? So how can I do this one, millions of record? You can see, if I want to add list item by inserting in the number list, you can see it allows only up to I can insert 1000. If I increase 10,000, it doesn't allow. Manually up to 200, 300, 500, up to 1000 we can insert. That is fine. But if I want to millions of records, what should I do? Simply if I want up to 1000, simply I am creating some list items. I am using the
I can
dimension
export, right? We can export the numbers from an Excel file to this list.
So not export, we can say. What should we say? First of all, we need to go to Excel. We need to go to Excel. So we need to go to Excel, and we need to, what should we do? 1 into some numbers we should give, and then if I want to 1 million, what should I do? 1 million means I need to drag this one up to 1 million. Up to 1 million, whatever the records I want. Whatever the records I want, I need to drag here. Even we have only 10,000 in that, manually we can insert. But here, you don't have any limit here.
You can just double click Asif, it will go to end till the end.
Yes, I am taking out 20,000. I'm not taking them that much. For example,
I didn't like more than value.
So is there any other way, Asif bhai, instead of doing like manually in the Excel, like
Yes.
generate that numbers?
Is there
no,
way?
no, we have this one, this option only. You can, we can see here more than 10,000 also we can take in the Excel.
Right, we can take it, but we are doing it manually. Like 1 million, it is generating like a big number, right?
Okay, simply we can take in within one step in Excel. What is the problem? Generally, we don't get 1 million records. This is also an interview question. They want to check us. Okay,
Okay.
don't, we should not bother about that one. You can see simply 1 million record. Why will we get? So just for they want to test us. Sample 9 I am taking. I am saving. This is also one approach. You can see I saved as a sample 9. Now you can see if I go to my Anaplan model. So this is my number list 7. Simply what should I do? I need to create one list property. Serial number, if I insert as a property, simply we need to create one property serial number, and then we need to click on import.
Import.
Yes, simply we should click admins only. So here we should take serial number column 1. We need to remove whenever if we are using the number list. We should take the combination property, we should take here serial number. Earlier we have done first scenario, same way. Thing is just we are creating the, yes, 17,000 list get created. So now you can use this list. You can see I have got here 17,000, 20,000, whatever the list items you can see here. So this I can use as a dimension, and somewhere and I can use import whatever the way. Is it clear? So this is the way how we will create one list item if you have the more than 10,000. So 1,000 or 10,000, this is the approach, and we'll use as a dimension. Then simply you can, if you use dimension, easily you can get the records, even the more than 1,000 or 10,000.
Sorry to interrupt you. Can you please go to properties? List properties is this one. So we created again here while doing that before doing the import itself, the list property.
Yes.
So without the list property, it is for displaying or what? For what purpose we created it? Because if you
Why
import straight away,
to
then
import, to importing purpose I have done this one, not displaying. If I use the display, so these things should be replaced here. We don't want the display here. Only the thing is, so we are trying to do here now, like import, for importing the serial number we are doing, that's it.
no. My question is, you put in the first column in the Excel just one serial numbers, whatever it is, 10,000 or 20,000. Then straight away, can't we go and import here
No,
in the
we can't
list?
get. If I get, why should I done this one? You can check it. If I creating
It's
the one more list,
important to create a property, sir.
yes. If I, you can try another list. Then if you have doubt, simply you should create number list 8, and you can do what we have the doubt. Simply if I inserted as a number list, then I am trying to import the data into number list. Import, upload new file, and sample file 9 I should select without creating the property. Click on next. Here for number list, what should I take here? Generally, for while importing the number list, we should take the code here. Name we can't take anyway. Code only, code or combination code we can take. Here code, it is not, we don't have any code, and it is not, we are not getting any option code here. Name if I take, so what is the error you will get, you can see. Even if I try to take combination of code, I don't have any combination code here. I didn't create any property. I can't choose this one as well. So I have option of name. Then simply if I take, if I run import, what happened you can see. Failed. Cannot import record into number list as a new name. So okay,
Right.
name we can't take. So that is the reason we should take the property and we should import. Is it clear?
Yes,
Why we
yes.
have taken that one? So in this way we should follow this instruction, then only we can get this one. And these are the different questions repeatedly they want to confuse us. So how we are uploading more data into Anaplan and in data hub or whatever it. So that is the reason we should be aware and how we should explain, and for any cross questions we should give proper answers. So then only it will works. So one more thing other than this one, what other question we have faced recently. So this
Asif,
question yes.
one question. In the data model that we tried recently, right? In that, the number list we created, right? By just we created number list and then added the 100 or no, maybe 100
Yes.
items, like list items to that one. And at that time, actually, it was reflecting the data, right? Without any mapping issue. We didn't create any serial number property. We didn't give any serial number property at that time, if I
That is
remember correctly.
that is for few, below 10,000, na? Below 1,000. This is
Yeah,
above
correct.
10,000.
100. Acha.
Yes.
So it depends on the number of list items we are entering.
Yes, that is manually I inserted in list item.
Hmm.
That is manually only I have inserted. If I want to insert below 10,000, manually I can insert. For more than 1,000, if I want to insert, I should follow this one. Manually, if I want to insert anything, I can insert simply. Manually up to below 1,000, I can insert. But if I want to above 1,000, we should follow these instructions.
Hmm. So manually, one more question. I'm sorry, Asif. In the manually itself, let's say whatever the number I want, maybe 1 million, right? I am writing it down in the Excel and copying that number and clicking on by creating a number list and inserting and then pasting over there. So it
Yes,
will work like 10,000, maybe 1 million. It will work.
below 1,000 only it will work.
Acha.
Yes,
Manually, it will work only for below 1,000. Okay, fine.
yes. So what I am trying to say, one more question they are asking. What is the
Asubhai,
question?
I have a question.
Okay.
So there is a limitation for the manually it's 10,000, right? Sorry, 1,000, 10,000. So is there any limitation for uploading data from any
No,
of
no,
the
we don't have
sources?
any. We don't have any limitation.
Okay, got it.
Also, one more question, Asubhai. We did like delete it completely and then we gave that restore, like whatever one starting. Suppose if our requirement says 5 is deleted and 5 are there out of 10. So I don't want to disturb the existing list items on the data in the list.
Yes.
So from there again, I want to do the sequence numbers, like say six onwards. Is there any such possibility in the other way
Generally, no,
using
no.
the?
In real time, we don't get that functionality. That is the only testing purpose they are asking. We don't do that one even.
Okay,
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 we don't
okay,
do.
fine. So clean up, and start it from beginning. That's it. There is no
Yes,
other
yes,
process.
yes. So basically, what happened in real time? Whatever the serial number we have on left side, we'll use display name as a display name. So whatever the display name we use, employee name or some whatever the name, that name will we can look on the left side. We don't either it is numbers, gems or whatever it we can't see even. Correct. So but this is for testing purpose they are asking. So even if you delete or if you do whatever thing, display name, whatever you are using, employee names or some serial number or something, whatever they are used, that will display on the left side. We can't see number, it is missing and everything. We don't see even. Correct? While using the number list, we can't see anything.
Yes,
Only names we can see
yes,
there. So that is the purpose. We don't get any requirement like that. They want to test us. That's it. In interview purpose, this we need. So even if you have so many module employee list we have, so if you delete also nothing will happen, delete, and if you add more items you can't see anything here. Same these names you can see, even though if you delete some items and if you add, if I delete for example Shala Angel, so I am delete and I will add this one, same thing, what happened result you can see. I will copy this name, I delete this name for some time, I delete this one, I want to insert the same name. If I delete, what happened? One number will get miss, correct? Miss or not? Serial number will get miss.
yes.
Yeah.
Sequence will miss.
Sequence will miss. Again I am inserting. I will give display name Shala Angel. I will remove this one, keep. Did I get any confusion here? Did you can you understand we have removed one list item and we have inserted one list item? Yes?
Yeah, because the code is not there.
No, code is there. If you I want, if I want to add something, I can add here, not a problem. Code. So code I can see, but are you getting any difference before and now? Even though
No.
if I delete and if I insert here, basically one number is get missed, whatever the number we had earlier. But if I use this display name, already it is, if I delete or whatever the number we had earlier and whatever we have now, we don't care about it. We're getting name, that's it. So we don't bother about that one, correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that is the thing, nothing is there. So real time we don't get any confusion here. So the thing is, they for interview purpose they are asking and they are confusing us. So anyway, this is that they want to confuse us, we should not get confused. And one more question, repeatedly what they are asking, you can see this, we have data, serial number, product, state, sales reps, total sales and year. So for example, what happened in Excel, I want to apply the filter, we have the few 4-5 states. If I apply the filter, what happened, I can simply see I want to Andhra sales I want to see. What happened? If I select Andhra, I can see the Andhra sales, how much happened and which year happened. We can see this one. Same way, whatever the sales we want, which state we want, we can watch and we can see. So this is the Excel we have. We can do the in Excel. Same way, this if I want to in Anaplan, what should I do? This procedure they are expecting. What should they do if they want this one?
Create saved
You
use.
can
So this is the first Excel. How we need to get into Anaplan, how we need to get that functionality. You can see, for first of all, this Excel data we need to upload in the Anaplan. So what is the way we should upload this data into Anaplan?
You need to create the list row
with the headings.
columns
First
and
we
all,
should
need to
create the
import it, right?
one list, that is a number list,
List
and
number.
that list name should be whatever it. You can say here we have the serial number they have provided, unique one. You can say take serial number and you can give the 1 2 3 4 up to 10 we can give. Then what should we do? Then we need to create this one more list, product list we should create, and a state list, salesperson list, three list we should create, and we should import the data. Into product list we need to import only this line. Into state list we need to import this one, and salesperson list I need to import this one. Normal list we should create and we need to import one row, same file. Then what happened, we'll get all the data.